My name is Justina. I am Lithuanian. Currently, I live and work in Palma de Mallorca in Spain. I am an MBA candidate at ESMT Berlin, and I am studying Global Online MBA.
My name is Patrick Gall, and I'm from Western Canada, living in the beautiful city of Kelowna, which is located in the province of British Columbia. And I'm currently in my second year of my Global Online MBA journey with ESMT Berlin.
Well, because I work full time, the flexibility was very important to me, and having an option to study online means that I can study after work or during weekends. And I was looking for a course that offers that. And when I found that ESMT offers the Global Online MBA, for me it was a no-brainer. I decided that I want to pursue this and that I want to study Global Online MBA.
So for me, as someone who is working full time, an online MBA was, when I looked at it, was the best option. So I looked into other programs that were offered in some of the larger cities nearby. And it just wasn't realistic for me to be traveling to these locations to try and make the in-person requirements of those programs work. So I needed something that was fully online and that would allow me the flexibility to learn from home and at a pace that was conducive to basically a strong learning process. And the Global Online MBA offered through ESMT Berlin offered exactly that.
Yes, so ESMT Berlin was like a pioneer in rolling out global MBA. I started studying a year ago, and when I started looking online for the courses, ESMT Berlin stood out because they offered the program. It's also an international program, and it means that I have an opportunity to connect with people and students from all over the world who are also probably in a similar situation like me. And well, I love Berlin. I love Germany. German education is known as one of the best educations in the world. So again, like I said, it was a no-brainer for me. I wanted to be part of ESMT. I wanted to join the school. And yes, Berlin is the capital of Germany. I love the buzz that Berlin has, the way Berlin is. So I decided to join ESMT for that reason.
I chose the Global Online MBA through ESMT Berlin primarily because of how the program was structured. So I looked at a couple of other online programs and I found that ESMT's was the best fit for my learning style. So the ESMT program is flexible, but there's also a progressiveness to it. A lot of the other online programs that I was looking at, they kind of let you pick whichever course you want. And then there's a loose expectation that once you finish them all, you graduate at the end. So that loose structure might work for someone well. But for me, I wasn't really, I don't particularly work well in that environment. So I wanted a program that was designed to build on itself as it progressed. And so ESMT's program offers that. What we learn in Module 1 helps us in Module 2 and so on. I also liked the idea that I'd be going through the entire learning process and through all of the modules with a strong cohort of classmates that were all in the same boat as me. So, we learn together, we struggle together. Ultimately, we succeed together as a group. And I liked that camaraderie. And the ESMT's Global Online MBA program enables a lot of that. So it was a really perfect fit for me. So the Berlin Experience Week offered through ESMT Berlin, it's an optional opportunity for the Global Online MBA students to come together in Berlin for 1 week of networking, learning, touring around, and essentially just to have some fun. It was honestly one of the most amazing experiences, and I would highly recommend it to anyone that is able to make it in the future. Meeting your classmates face to face for the very first time outside of endless Zoom and emails, and getting to share dialogue and experiences with them is truly rewarding experience. It was fantastic networking opportunity, and it's just a really great, well put together experience week. So again, highly recommended.
we're also excited to join the Berlin Experience Week because we've been studying already for almost a year together with the classmates. We had the affinity distance, which we wanted to reduce. We wanted to meet everybody. So that was an amazing experience. Meeting the classmates, they all look the same, like, online, like on Teams, like on Zoom calls. Connecting with them, meeting the faculty, meeting our program manager. And we had the week full of lectures. We had some famous people, famous professors giving us lectures, teaching us what it is like, why Germany, is doing so well. What is it about the companies within Germany, about the organizations, why they are succeeding? For example, for me, the lecture about the hidden champions was very interesting because Germany is well known for having these companies that are small, but they do so extremely well. However, they may not be so well known because they are these hidden champions. So again, learning what it is like, why they are succeeding, and then bringing that knowledge and hopefully implementing in our future roles. Also, we got to hear and to get to see Berlin startup scene. So that was again a very wonderful experience because for me it was exciting to find out that it doesn't matter what idea you have, it can be like really alternative and different. In Berlin, there is that opportunity to make it happen. And of course, we also visited Bundestag, and we had a lot of conversations after our lectures. We went to some beer gardens. So it was really a wonderful experience, and it was great to have it in the middle of the course. Well, we learned a lot of that the future is actually all about automation, about digitalization. So that those two elements were part of the whole Berlin Week experience. And again, this entrepreneurship spirit that Berlin has, getting to see the founders, visiting some startup companies that are based in Berlin that ESMT has connections with. That was that was a great experience for me. Yes.
Yeah, I think meeting all of your classmates, and then also you get the opportunity to meet all of the other ESMT program classmates as well. So people that are in the full-time program, or people that are in the part-time program, or in the Masters in Management program, getting to meet all those other class members, as well as some of the ESMT alumni and graduates, and connecting with all of them. That's probably the highlight for me. But also being able to tackle some very fun group assignments in class and in person with your classmates was great. Obviously, just being in the amazing city of Berlin at the gorgeous ESMT campus, which is located in a fantastic heritage building right downtown, that was pretty special as well. Personally, I think that my MBA experience has been a great opportunity to grow, make new connections, new friendships that will have a lasting impact throughout my life. And then I think professionally, the experience gained through the lessons and through the group projects, it's invaluable. Especially to the evolving field of business and management, and especially as we see such a strong transition of business to an online setting and to an online world. So learning to navigate and thrive as a manager in that online setting is hugely beneficial, and ESMT's Global Online MBA program does just that. It sets you up for success in that online world, and honestly in any business management environment.
So it taught me a lot. It taught me discipline. It taught me persistence because it is not easy to study, especially having a full-time job. It taught me collaboration skills, networking skills, also team skills, like connecting with different peoples, with different cultures as well. So, finding out about other students, what they are like, what they do, time management skills, of course. And I guess the main personal thing that I get from this program is also asking for help, right? Because as I mentioned, the program is not easy, and we have students from all over, from different industries, who have this experience. So say there were moments when some things would be more difficult for me. So just reaching out not only to your professors or teaching assistants, but also to your classmates, and just having that, like, just asking for it. Sometimes it can be uncomfortable, but when you ask, you get more than you actually expect. And professionally, well, we've learned so much as well, like data analytics skills, like I may not necessarily right now apply them in my current job, but when I read, for example, Economist or Wall Street Journal, like I'm already, I understand this, I know what they are talking about. Also, for example, because I work in sales, I work as a global account manager, so the sales and marketing course, applying like a spin method, like getting more deeper into what you already know, that I'm already implementing that in my job. And I can see that, the client retention rate is increasing, and I feel more confident, like as a sales manager, just doing my job.
For prospective MBA students, I would say have a look through the program timeline and through the program schedule, see how the modules connect and how the timing works. Make sure you can commit to the program. And I think, if it works for you and you have additional questions, then reach out. So the ESMT support team, if you have any questions, they're amazing to work with. They're very responsive, and they want to make it as good of an experience for you as they can. And lastly, I'd say, reach out to some of the students as well, whether it's current or past. If there's anything we can help with as well, we will. So reach out to us through LinkedIn or through email or any way you can, and we're happy to help and answer questions as well.
My advice is, don't be scared, do it. The process, I guess, to get into the school is quite lengthy, but once you start, it opens a lot of doors, it opens a lot of opportunities. So don't be scared, do it. It's worth it. Education is for life, and everything else is temporary. So just do it. Just do it. It's an experience. It will give you not just the skills that you can apply at work, but also it will connect you with these wonderful, amazing people who are on the same wavelength, who think very similarly, and you will get the network from all over the world. So just do it.